You never really think it's going to happen in your neck of the woods.
A terror threat involving Austin, the talk of town. What's really going on?
Tonight, we want to clear the air about something causing a big buzz on social media. Reports of a possible terror threat in downtown Austin.
Earlier this week, we confirmed that patrol supervisors at the Austin Police Department were briefed on this matter. The reason we're bringing this up again is that someone released an official memo that they shouldn't have. And as KXAN's Robert Maxwell shows us, that has caused fresh worries.
It seems far-fetched, but at the same time, you begin to think, well, who knows?
Greg Lane works on 6th Street, where his office mates were chattering Thursday about the military's so-called Force Protection Alert memo they saw on social media. Search Austin threat on Twitter, for example, and several related posts pop up. KXAN confirmed the memo is real, meant for certain eyes only. We won't show you details since Texas military forces told us Thursday the memo was sent out last week in error and later rescinded. It outlines, though, what it refers to as unconfirmed reports from the Department of Homeland Security about potential terror attacks in Austin sometime August 8th or 9th. Even before the memo, rumors about the threat were starting to swirl. Monday, Austin police called it a low-level threat, stating, "We vetted all the information with our regional and federal partners, as we do with all threats." They went on to say APD will continue to monitor the situation and have in place an appropriate response plan if necessary. But people like Lane still wonder, why Austin?
I think it's kind of strange in a weird way. I know Austin's a popular city. I know it's got a lot going for it.
The Texas rumor comes the same time as terroristic threats prompt higher security or closure of U.S. embassies around the globe, from Italy to Yemen.
It seems like anything is sort of possible in this day and age, but you never really think it's going to happen in your neck of the woods.
And again, we want to point out tonight, it is unconfirmed where the memo came from, who might have leaked it or distributed it accidentally. Initially, the information, which is also unconfirmed, came from the Federal Department of Homeland Security. And yesterday, separately, that same federal agency announced what it called practice security exercises happening here in Austin over the next several weeks. Texas DPS is not revealing locations or activities of those. In the studio, Robert Maxwell, KXAN News.
As Austin grows and gains more prestige from hosting big events, we may see more of these type of threats. Back in March, there was a lot of buzz around town about a potential threat from North Korea. It stemmed from a photograph of President Kim Jong-un signing an order to aim missiles at 4 U.S. targets. This map showed missile trajectories heading to Hawaii, Los Angeles, Washington, D.C., and Austin. And while the threat caused more laughter than fear in the area, a global intelligence expert told us it may have been a symbolic move to hit a target that's associated with former President George W. Bush. If you do see anything suspicious, officials want you to report it immediately to the Texas Department of Public Safety's iWatch website. DPS says analysts will review every single report. This website was rebranded back in January, and since then they've received more than 130 suspicious activities reports.